Hey. So this is technically still the second recording session. I just the last video was the first one that I actually edited. Let's see, there was something else I learned new about it. What was it? I'm walking through that coin. Okay, there it is. I think I mentioned that you could technically get this, but it seems like you just don't before going to Bowser, because it's like in the basement area, even though it wasn't technically in the basement. It's through the first wooden doors. But anyway, I guess we're gonna get the one behind here first. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is actually a rare example of where it's actually better to get the 100 coins not during the red coin mission, but in this one, because you get all these free blue coins. So I'll actually do that. Wow, fourth of the way there already. Fence, where it gets to the coin count there. This. I guess moving forward makes it so that we don't get to the top there. That's okay because we have our own ways of getting up there. Whatever, let's just open up. We don't need those. What it is that I edited? Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? I changed my mind about how I'm editing things. I know I have the whole IceFails thing, which is when I upload the whole raw footage. Is it just the fact that I'm calling it raw footage rather than... Well, I don't remember what I was gonna say, so it doesn't exist. I thought there was a ghost down here. I guess not. Those blues look very much like the ones in my artwork, which are very different from the in-game graphics. Oh, that didn't help any. I was going to try to beat the elevator. We'll have to go up from there if we fall from one of the platforms. Hopefully that won't happen. Oh, here's a classic. It's funny how you can just jump in. You can't do that with the chairs, can you? That reminds me of when I tried to do a Nuzlocke challenge of Red. Well, not only did I cheat by saying, "Oh, that didn't count," but also I explicitly said that for like my ghost Pokemon, that I didn't care if they died because they're ghosts and they don't die, so there's no reason to say that you should what's going on here? Anyway, because they're ghost Pokemon, then them dying doesn't count as dying because they're ghosts. You know, you see what I'm saying? So I'd see it in that way. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. So yeah, it's a lot easier to get 100 coins on this mission than it is to just do a regular. You know, I'm gonna show off the fact that you can. Well, maybe I won't do it. He's moving really fast, actually. How do you normally do this? There we go. It would be nice if I beat the stairs up there. Because that would have been cool. Whatever.
Here we go!
What was I going to say about editing? Maybe it was about the video length? I don't know.
Let's tickle!
Let's tickle. In addition to thinking that says let's tickle, I also always didn't think that it was Mario. That it was just some kind of narrator of some kind. Oops, wrong hand. This is really cool and eerie song. It's like halfway between fun and, you know, kind of spooky, eerie-ish.
Here we go! Let's tickle!
Books. Oh, wait a second. Am I going to be able to complete all of this? Yeah, I can't do it all. I guess I'll just do what I can do. And then, I don't think it's that you have to kill all the bugs. It's just that you, well, here's another wall jump. This is like the first wall jump that I ever really figured out. Of course, I did it there, thinking that, you know, you'd basically have to do it head on. And then, you know, I hadn't figured out that you can do things at an angle, like doing it like this. I think the secret might be the one downstairs, actually. So that's an example of not being able to finish this level. So, whatever we can do. I think I said that. But what I was going to say, I think I remember what I was going to say earlier about editing. It was that, this is going to be too hard to talk and do at the same time. As you can see, I just messed it up. Unfortunately, you can't really get back up there as far as I'm aware. I'll give it a try, but I don't think it's going to work. You can get kind of high, but not high enough. I don't think I'm going to edit this out either. I really want to avoid doing that. How does this work? Is it doing it there? Oh, is it doing it here? Yeah, it's doing it here. Oh, I remember what it was. It was, what the secret boot case was. It's not over here, it's, anyway, I'll do that level later since we already finished this one. But it's like on the other side of that top floor. So anyway, what I was going to say about editing was, oh, now I'm back here, so it's going to be hard to concentrate on getting that. There we go.
Here we go!
It was... I don't remember if I said this in the recording, but I was thinking using a separate timer so I know how long 22 minutes is going to be after editing out. Like if I decide I'm not gonna, if I decide in the moment that I'm not gonna record something, you know, in the official release, then that's going to just in the separate timer. Just stop recording that timer, and I guess that's how people normally do it. I mean, I'm kind of a special case in that I want to upload raw footage anyway. So, oh, I normally have that memorized too. It's actually annoying. So anyway, I think they put some glass there in the DS version so that you wouldn't do that. Which I don't know how I feel about that, because I think if you can figure out to do this, then you should be able to do it, whatever.
Here we go!
I think all of the rest require the invisibility cap or whatever it's called, but I'll take a look. 8 red coins. That one doesn't. I don't think there are any in the basement. I think this will be the last one before we just go to a different level until we get the cap. Oh, there aren't any back here. Yeah, they're all in the rooms. They aren't in the basement or the outhouse or whatever that is. It's like a shed. It's about the size of a regular house, even though compared to this, it's like an add-on. It's like the shed that you normally have next to a house. Except that it's the size of the house, and this is just really huge. Like that in that episode of Pokemon where they go to James's family's house, where it's like, oh, that's the dog house. Also, traditionally, I would go in this room. Like I didn't figure out that you could wall jump like in the I'm not sure what you call it, like the common house or something. But anyway, I'd always use this room, and I can't seem to get the timing right. Wait a second, I think I used this wall. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. That's how I first figured out how to get up there, you know, in a cheating way. You know, relatively speaking, not really cheating. Depends on what you mean, I guess. That's a weird floor. Like, what's that even doing there for? I think there's a red coin in here. Maybe not. Oh, I never pressed the switch when getting the red coin either. That's funny. So I guess that over there is the last star. Besides this one, I'm gonna assume. Here's that part that's kind of like in Ocarina. We'll get to. Oh, I remember in the episode before this, I was going to say something, and I forgot what it was, and I just remembered now that I said Ocarina, and I was going to just say Zelda. I wasn't even going to say Ocarina, but I figured out the schedule that I want to do. It's Zelda is 4 recordings, Monday, oh, I already got that one. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. This one's Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So, I said in the last one that I wanted to upload the previous episode on that day, but it was late. But actually, I uploaded the latest automatically, the last Zelda episode, which was the one that had the cool picture of Death Mountain as the thumbnail, but just was automatic, you know, the way YouTube generates thumbnails. So that was, you know, actually pretty cool. I'm excited to... Oh, did I already get them all?
Here we go!
When did that happen? One, two, three, four, five. What? What? What?
Let's go!
Okay. That was stupid. Let's never think of it again.
Here we go!
So obviously that's what I was talking about earlier. That's the one we can't do. Maybe I should have waited to get those 100 coins so I could segue right into this one, but I never could have planned that out. Okay, whatever. So this would be the natural ending point. I guess we'll do one more star. That probably took like a minute. Hold on a second, I think I can pause this. Wait, maybe I can't. Oh, it is paused, I think. Okay, so I guess you can pause the recording without actually starting a new one, but then I can't go back and check and see how long that actually took, so I guess I'll just assume that took enough time to go down here and get whatever star I'm gonna get. I don't think that could sort of taken too long. Oh, I thought he'd go that way. Yeah, probably long enough to get this bunny. Alright, let's get him this time. Rats, I didn't mean to go to that angle. A tedious little thing, but also for fun challenge, to be honest. There you go. Ouch. I was abusing that rabbit.
Here we go!
Alright, let's do it.